Let's talk about the 7 must-haves of your website today in episode 748 of Restaurant Marketing Secrets.
My goal is to help restaurant owners finally get to where they want to go. But more than that, my goal is to find entrepreneurs within that segment that actually know what it means to hustle. That's my goal. Come on the journey with me.
Restaurant owners, you don't need a website. I mean, why would you want to process orders easily from an online portal? Why would you want to gather customer data? Why in the hell would you want people to know who you are and why they should do business with you? You do need a website. So today I want to talk about my 7 must-haves with regards to your restaurant's website. In this video, I'm going to talk about what I've seen the past 15 years of examining restaurants' websites just like yours. If you don't know who I am, my name is Matt Plapp. I'm the CEO of Restaurant Marketing That Works. And since 2008, my company's America's Best Restaurants and Driver have worked with thousands of independent restaurants and many franchise brands. And for some reason, a lot of you still haven't figured out this thing called the World Wide Web. Okay, let's get into it. Here's tip number 1. Your story must be on your website. An About Us page with 1 or 2 sentences and a lame-ass picture is not the answer. You're battling major brands like Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, and Starbucks. They don't need a story. They've got money. You, my friends, don't. So your story needs to be on your site. How you got in the business, why you got in the business, how long you've been doing it. Talk about your staff, your family. Where'd the restaurant name come from? What's the inspiration behind your menu? There's a lot that can be on that page. And the biggest advantage you have is you and your story. Consumers are gonna click on the About Us tab. Give them a reason to connect to you and to your restaurant. Make them want to support you versus a massive conglomerate. Tip number 2, why the hell are people coming to your restaurant? For your badass food. Well, guess what? That badass food better not be displayed on a lame JPEG, on a PDF. The first rule of your website's menu is you must have text. It needs to be searchable by the internet. You know, it's a website called Google. And then you need to have clear pictures for every one of your items. I want to see that Philly cheesesteak. I want to see those buffalo wings. I want something to excite me and something that's going to say, Matt, walk into this restaurant and pull up on those wings. Number 3, the links on your website. Something that's commonly overlooked and many times never clicked by you, the owner of the restaurant. Just the other day, I'm on a Zoom call with a guy that owns a restaurant. His website was 5 years old. We clicked the link for his Facebook page. Problem is, it didn't go to his Facebook page. It went to a different restaurant's. You see, the owner never clicked the link to check it out, and the company that built his website never updated what they copied from. It is your responsibility to make sure that every link on your site goes to the exact place it's supposed to go. Another aspect with the links in your website is how they open. You do not want them opening in the same window, because then that customer has left your website. You want them to click the link and it opens a new browser. That way, when they close that browser, say your online ordering, maybe your Facebook, your Instagram, they are still on your website. And last but not least, do not have irrelevant links on your site. If you're not updating a certain social media profile, don't have it linked. It's just gonna make them wonder, are they still in business? Have them go somewhere like your Facebook page that's updated every day, and that way they get an idea of what's happening in the restaurant right now. Number 4 is your layout. It must look like the other brands out there. Years ago, we had a client of ours that would never switch from the left side menu layout. The problem was, 2 or 3 years before that, everybody had switched to where their menu was on the top of the screen. If your customers are going to other brands and then coming to yours, they're gonna wonder what the hell's going on. Is this place even open yet? I've not seen this type of website in many years. So you have to match what is trendy today with regards to your layout and the features of your website. Number 5, your website is an amazing place to gain customer data, but it can't only be from order forms. You need to have pop-ups. You need to have calls to action, contests that force people to give you their information. Some of you use loyalty for that. Well, guess what? If Matt Plapp has never been to your restaurant and I come to your website to check it out and see, is this my place for wings tonight? I'm not gonna join rewards. I've never been. So you need to have an all-inclusive marketing program on your website that gets people to give you their data. It needs to have a sexy offer. It needs to be easy and seamless. And oh, by the way, nobody wants to sign up for a restaurant's email newsletter. Number 6, website retargeting. Something nobody is doing. that's been available for 10 plus years is retargeting on Facebook and Instagram with what's called the pixel. If you put this line of code on your website and you attach it to your Facebook or even your Google account, you can target consumers on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google that have been to your website. Here's a great example of how this comes into play. Let's say somebody's on your website looking to cater an office event. They check out your menu, they check out your information, they write down your phone number. And then a couple minutes later, they're on Facebook, scrolling through the news feed, and there's your ad. It reinforces what they just saw. Consumers have no clue why they're seeing that, but they're accustomed to it. You can take advantage of exactly what Amazon does with your restaurant. And last but not least, number 7, give me an easy, seamless way to give you my money. Online ordering is a must in 2024. There's no reason every single restaurant in the United States does not have an easy button I can click. I can walk through your menu like we talked about with great pictures, check out, and come pick up my food. That's my 7 must-haves, the boxes you must check to make sure your restaurant's website doesn't suck.